So hey YouTube, I'm going to jump right into this tutorial because I actually started doing my eyes before I realized it. I was on the phone with my best friend, one of my good friends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some of my palettes I haven't used in a while. I am going to introduce some new products today. New products. I'm trying a new foundation, the L'Oreal infallible full coverage weightless. Wait, that ain't what this thing is called. I think this is total coverage. Oh, full coverage, whatever, the new one. I got the shade 311. We gonna see. I think I'm usually like 310, but they didn't have that shade. I don't know, but anyway, hold on, let me see. Yeah, so in the L'Oreal infallible pro matte, I am in the shade 111. Oh, so maybe, oh wait, is this the right one? This might be right then. 111 in this one and 311 in this one. So, hey, maybe I got it wrong. Um, also, I picked up two of the new Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow. I wore one in New Year's Eve and I love this formula. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to use this today. I may try to inner corner it. And then, you know, Stila is that their liquid lipsticks I think are some of the most underrated in the Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. And I picked up the new color Notte, N-O-T-T-E, Knots, I guess. And it's like I thought it was close to the one I had before, but this one is more purple and this was more brown. So we're gonna roll with this one today. So if you want to play an eyeshadow with me today, and I'll try to come back in and when I get ready to apply the foundation for sure. But for eyes, I'm gonna play in the Serpentina palette from VonD and the Shade and Light. So for the Shade and Light, I already, okay, so this is a great neutral palette. If you ever need to be able to pair something with something like this, I'd say this is a complement palette. So I did go over and put this in my all over lid, and then I did this in the right above the crease, okay? And then let's see, I don't know these names. The first color was Lactus and the second color was Lazarus. And then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put in my crease. In my crease, I'm gonna go in with the peachy shade right here. I'm gonna go right underneath that gray tone, and I just wanna kind of start that off right there, since I already kind of laid the other color down. So basically I've used these three up here. I'm gonna deepen it with this shade right here. And I'm gonna use the same brush, which I cleaned it off, and I'm gonna take it right here and go straight into the crease with that, on top of the other color we kind of laid down, and keeping it kind of low, and just windshield wipering it over once you do. So I'm really bringing the color from the outer to the inner, not going too much further up into the crease, okay? So when you finish your laying down your shades, it should look a little something like this. Yeah. So the brush that I use for that crease part is the R33 from Morphe. And then I just kind of took, ooh, this is the writing going off of this one, another Morphe fluffier one, just to blend all those shades together. If you want to join the Morphe and Me Club like I did, I will leave my link below. And it's like 20 bucks. You get $30 worth of brushes each month, which kind of cool, because then you don't have to you know, where you can get, you're getting brushes, good brushes. I use these brushes all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down hold on, I'm gonna deepen that crease just a little bit more, and I'm gonna pick up Blood Milk from the Serpentina palette, and I just picked up a little bit, not much, and I'm just gonna go straight into the crease with that, okay, on both sides. So next I'm gonna take the Black Bean color from NYX and just hit up the lid area, and I'm gonna blend it out. There's a brush, okay, this little angle brush from BH Cosmetics, the 121. I just like to, because it has a little point up here, and I just put that part up towards the top, and then I just blend out the black bean. I'm gonna lay down our lid color in just a second. So I'm gonna pick up this Sephora airbrush shadow. It's the number 30, I think. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna pick up the color Scarab. It's a green. I don't know why I want to do this color today, but I'm actually just gonna lay it down first, pack it on, and then I'm gonna wet my brush and put another layer on. So putting the black base down just makes this actually show true to color. Makes it really pop. Okay, so the brush that had the, what was it, blood milk color, I think it's called blood milk, Lord have mercy. Yeah, they had the blood milk on it. I'm just picking it up to blend out the harsh edge from the green that we laid down and bringing it just a little bit up into the crease, just making sure all those are blended together. And I did take a little bit of green here because I wanted that to be the focus, the green to be the focus. So for a little bit of outer corner action, we're going to take the color, I think this is Shaq's. It's the black out of the Shade and Light Eye palette. This is so pigmented. And you really just want to concentrate, you know, wherever you want. I just wanted it concentrated right here on the outer edge. And I'm going to keep packing that on until I get the black payoff that I'm looking for. Do whatever your heart content, you know, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep packing it on. Give me a little, I'm so smoky. I'm just into it, I know. And it's like the middle of the day. Because this gold pigment was in there, it's like a bronzy type shade. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and go right over the green that I did put down. Spray it a little bit, and this brush right here is great for doing just this type of thing. Just to see, I just want to see what it turns out to be like. I'm actually gonna make sure I blend this gold out really well into that green. That looks pretty. See that? Just to take away some of that harshness that we had with the green going all the way into the inner corner. I'm gonna take a, let's see if we can stick with this brush and kind of fade it out into the green a little bit. So when I'm trying a new foundation for the first time, like I'm gonna try this L'Oreal one, I always go in with my Pore Professional, this is the Matte Rescue, and then I follow it up with a little bit of the Clean Slate Pore Timeless Smoothing Primer by Tarte. This will just even out all these, get rid of these little pores, because I'm not sure how this foundation is gonna work. So I always try to lay down a good base before I go in to figure out, you know, a new foundation. I want to give the foundation a fair chance. So yeah, I'm gonna I put this down. I'm getting ready to lay this down right now. As you know, this is my Boo Bae. Always gonna be rocking with me. I love this formula. And so you just kind of make sure you press it into the skin where you have your pores. I have it really like right here on the cheek where you have texture really to me. And you kind of want to get rid of, minimize that texture. So as you can tell, it kind of gives you a good base. So I did color correct with my Anastasia and the Anastasia color corrector. What color is this? Warm Coral. You guys already know. Ooh, that palette looks awful. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage. Let's see. I'm actually just gonna put a little bit on my finger. Why that look dark? Oh no, it's not dark. Be right back. So I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge because this is kind of like a moussey formula, and I just want to see how it does with this. And then my sponge is damp, just because I'm thinking that this has Just is a little thick, but we'll see. We'll be back. I'm gonna finish blending this out. It's supposed to give you like a natural finish, but we'll see. I'm a full coverage type of chick, so I did go in with my Tarte Shape Tape contour concealer, and I mixed tan and deep. And they have a new shade that I really want, tan sand, because I think it's a combination of these two. But yeah, so I'm actually going to set my under eye today with the Cover FX Perfect setting powder. Recommendation from Nikki. I'm actually going to use a wedge to set this. I don't know, I think it may come off better. So this is translucent light. I'm just going to pick up a little bit on the wedge and go right on in. I'm not going to necessarily bake with this. I'm just going to set my under eye with this for today, just to see. The finish is so pretty. Because I don't want to look, I'm going to go in probably on top of that with a little bit of my Sacha Buttercup. Okay? Just to bring some color back. But to set with, yeah, that's pretty. So I laid down my Sacha, and now I'm going to take the Cover FX, the other one. This is the matte setting powder. And I'm actually going to use that on the places where I have not set any powder, like over the contour part, just really over the cheek area and up here, right here. You want to make sure you set all of that, and then you can go in with whatever else you need to do. So yeah, YouTube, this is the final look. I'm going to make this outro really quick because I run out of space. But anyway, I did revisit the Serpentina palette from VonD. On my lips is the Stila in Notte. I think this is a new color that got released. And yes, we were playing with the L'Oreal Total Coverage and setting it with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I had a lot of fun doing this look, and I will see you guys on the next turn. Take a look at the pictures. Let me know if there is something of interest to you. I will try to put in the comments below my final thoughts on this. This says it's 24 hours. We will definitely see. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.